Now we can able to see, for example, I want to see store ID. Yes, drag and drop store and store name. You can drag and drop and state ID. You can drag and drop and state name. You can drag and drop. So and country also you can drag and drop. Store city also you can drag and drop. So measures, if you want, I don't have any measures. You can drag and drop. So nothing will be there. Just a number of records would be there. Okay. Total records are six. So this is how we'll see the data in the report level. This is analysis design, analysis office. So if someone will ask you, which is your reporting tool, you can say like, no, AFO or else analysis office. Analysis office. Might be you heard about Tableau, might be you heard about Power BI. Okay, might be you heard about SAC and SAP BO, SAP BO, AFO. These are all Lumira, Lumira. Okay, these are all SAP reporting tools. These four are reporting tools SAP. This is external. Okay, this external tool. This is external. So many tools are there outside, but in the SAP guys, we'll use only SAP reporting tool. Remember this option. Sometimes we'll use Power BI as well, but SAP will not recommend to use other because business will go to outside. So like this, we can display the data. What I did, go to analysis and select this insert data source and select this data. Okay, I search for my info object name. So once you select, then it will display the data like this. We need to drag and drop. So here we have a rows and measures. In the same way, I will do it in the SAP HANA. So yesterday we faced some issues, right? In the same way, I will display in the SAP HANA. The screen you can see here, I'm going to see modeling, SAP HANA modeler. Currently, I'm into BW modeling. I'm going to same activity. I will do it in SAP HANA. Okay, I'm closing this option. Okay, now here, right click, log on. You know, right, how to log in. I just went to open perspective and selected SAP HANA Modeler. Okay, this is how data will display. Now I need to go file. Go to file. So I already loaded. I will delete this table and where is my schema? This is the schema. You know, right? The schema. Schema will have multiple metadata objects like table, triggers, views, sequences, procedures, all under the schema only. So, okay, expand the table. This is SAP HANA, don't confuse. So I created this yesterday. Okay, let me delete it. I'm deleting this table. Okay, now we don't have any table under this. Now I go to file, import SAP HANA content, data from local file. Now select this option HDB and select this next. Here we need to select the file. Where is our file? This is only right. I'm selecting CSV file, not Excel file. Yesterday so because yesterday I faced privileges. I don't have sufficient authorization for the particular schema. For the particular schema, somebody created that schema. So I'm trying to use that. I don't have authorization. That is the issue yesterday one. Okay. So now we need to select where is eFresh. Let me select. I'm selecting eFashion. I have access for this. Okay. Go to here. Now click on next. So now it is displaying column one. What is our table name? Okay, we having store ID. I don't need column 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then what you do, go back again. Go back. One step back. Yes, go back. Now select this option. Next. Click on now it is displaying right properly. I don't see any column 0, 1, 2, 3 like this. It is already mapped it. Store ID, store ID, store name. You can remove and you can map also. Sometimes it will be not properly. So by default it is showing column store table only. So in the see basically right traditional databases SQL Oracle. So there it will have only one table, that is row table in the traditional databases. This is a SAP HANA database. We having column store and row store tables. By default, it will create column store table. Whereas traditional database, we don't have any column store table. So it will have advantage column store. I will explain you later. Okay, now I'm selecting this is the key in this table. Click finish. Now you can see in the right side completed successful. Flat file importing file completed successful. Now you can go to this, right click, and you can go and refresh it. Okay, we need to refresh. Go to table. Now you can go. What is the name we given? Double click here. So what is the table? Column store table. What is the schema name? E-fashion. So store. So you can see I selected key as this one. It won't allow any duplicate and null values. Okay. And now we already loaded data as well, right? If you go to open data preview, now we can able to see the data as well. So this five records only, right? We can able to see here. You can compare this as well. Minimize it and you can compare. This data only we loaded, okay? You can see it, you can compare as well. Same data is loaded, okay? Here we have here this table. Data is available in the table level. So I want to create calculation view as a dimension. Okay, what is our concept? Our concept is load data into master data, right? Master data. Okay, so in the SAP BW, we created info object. Info object. Okay, in SAP HANA, what we are doing it? In SAP HANA, what we are doing? Create table, create table, and create calculation view. I will give calculation view. Okay. In Datasphere, I will create table. Datasphere, Datasphere. I'll create table, local table. Here we need to say local table and create graphical view. I'll create graphical view. Okay. This is the options we are doing. Okay. Okay. Similarly, parallelly, we are doing all these things. Don't confuse. Okay. Now I need to create CV calculation view where we have to create under the catalog. We can create. Go to content. Go to content. Here we'll create the calculation view. So do we have fashion here? If fashion is there. No, we don't have it. Okay, I will select this. I will select one. Okay, ban. I will select this ban and here I will create. Right click and now I will create. See here. I'm selecting calculation view. So in the older version, we have attribute view, analytical view, and calculation views. Total, we having three views. So attribute view will behave like master data. Analytical view will behave like transactional data. Calculation view is combining both. Combining both. So now see these two are deprecated. SAP itself they are not using. So these two are deprecated. So calculation view will behave like attribute view. Calculation view will behave like analytical. In which scenario I am creating calculation view. So now you can see when you select here data category as a dimension, then it will behave like master data. When you select a cube, then it will behave like attribute analytical view. So I'm selecting dimension. Okay. So now Z store CV. Sorry. CV underscore store ID. So automatically it will come. And then this is type is graphical view and SQL script. We are not writing any script. Okay, SQL script. I'm selecting this. So if you set the data category as dimension, the default node is projection. Click finish. So now projection node came and semantic node came. This is the palette. Okay, this is the palette. So in this palette, we having join condition, union condition, projection, aggregation node, rank node. So in the interview, they will ask you while you are creating calculation view as a dimension, which node will come by default. You can say by default, projection node will come. Sorry, projection node will come. So select this option and search for our table. What is our table name? It is searching. Under this fashion, see, and E fashion we have a schema. Under this schema we have a G store. So I'm selecting this. So these are the fields, right? In the Excel file and in our table as well. So I'm selecting this option. See, select. So in right side you can see, observe. Slowly it is coming. So at one time also you can select all the fields as well. Just right click, you will get add to output as well. So at the moment, okay, when you select add to output, all fields will go to at one time. Okay. So now you can see right side, all the columns came. This is projection. Go to semantic. In the semantic also I can able to see store ID and all. So this is the key. Okay. Now I am doing it auto. So this is auto assign disable mode file. Okay, now I need to activate it. Save and activate it. So you can go here, save and activate. Select this option. So here you can see in the bottom level, it is activated or not, it will come to know. So what is saying here? Activation is done. You can see. So now I want to see the data. How will see the data? Go to here, data preview. Okay. Now store ID, drag and drop store ID. So what it is saying? Insufficient privilege. Detailed info for this error can be found. So in this case, what we need to do, go to view properties, select this down, and also you can down this as well. No. Here you need to select blank. Okay, now it is just activated. Select blank and activate it. Is it activated? First we need to see in the bottom properties level. So it is activated. Now go to here, open in data preview. Now just drag and drop store ID. I'm not facing any issues now. Okay, now you can go to the table. Now I can able to see the data. You can go to grid. You can go to the HTML as well. You can able to see. If you want to download this file, you can download it XML, HTML, delimited type files. Okay, this is the way you can see the data in the HANA. If you want to put filter, you can put the filter, particular field select and you can do it. If you want to sort, you can sort it entire. If you want to save and like this, you can see. Okay. And execute also same thing will come. Okay. And one more thing, close this option and also close this option. Now this is my calculation view symbol. You can see this symbol. Right click and go to data preview. Like this you can do. Okay. Drag and drop. This is the way we'll create calculation view as a dimension. It will behave like info object. Clear? And you can go raw data, complete data will display. Okay. And one more thing, right click and you can see data preview, right? We started. So we'll select generate SQL query. See, this is the query it is executed. So let me execute this one. You know, right? Simple select statement, select store ID, store name, store city ID name. Okay. And from which schema? Sys BIC ban CV store ID. Execute it. This is system schema. Okay. Now it will display. How many records are there? Now you can able to see this. We'll slowly see we'll write SQL code as well. And we'll try to make you comfortable in the SQL. Okay. We'll create slowly store procedure functions as well. We'll see. Okay. So if you know SQL, fine. If you don't know also, you can learn it. Don't worry. And you can go to the W3 schools and you can learn it. If, for example, if you want to learn W3, if you want to learn SQL, you can go, sorry, you can go to SQL w3schools.com. Okay, you can go here. You can go SQL, then you can try it, all these things. This simple select statement, you can see this is select, same only, right? We are saying this is only, right? Select a store one from, this is the table, okay? This is CV, okay? Like this we'll see. And now we'll go to this is the how we'll create the master data in the HANA lab. So we'll go to the Datasphere. So there we'll create multiple tables. Let me log in this here. I'll show you tomorrow how to create a trial version for you. You should have one. Yesterday we created this graphical view. I am closing this one. So this is the data builder. Here we having mostly we having data builder. We have to design all these objects. So now I'm going to create new table, data builder, and you can create new table as well. Local table, okay? Or else if you want to, you can create one folder as well. How you will do it? Create folder. This is practice. You can give name practice. So all objects you can create under this folder. Okay, where is practice? I click on this. So now all practice here. Now you can go and create local table. What is my file name? Okay, let me go here and I will search for my table. Downloads. I have these files. Go to here. I'm going to create dimension product. I'm going to create dimension product. Product master data. I will create it. Okay. Close this option. So actually Excel will not support for my desktop. That is my problem. Product ID, product name, product. What is this? Product name, product category name. Like this we have. And go to this. I'm giving like product. I'm selecting dimension, bro. Again here semantic type it like no. However, we created data category dimension. In the same way, I'm selecting dimension here. In the BW, we are selecting attributes. Go to below and you need to select the columns. How many columns you need to be in the table level? I need 4 columns: product ID, product name, product category name. Okay. So now I'm selecting product ID. This I'm making this as a primary key. Product name. So I'm giving name underscore automatically it will take. and go to here, product category, product category. So product cat underscore ID, product cat. So I'm giving product category name. So product ID, what is the length for this? Maximum I'll give 6 or 5. I'll give 5. So you can give like this. And this I will give 30. This I will give 5. This I will give yes, 20. Okay. So like this thing. So what to do next? We added all attributes the same like and save it. So now I'm saving dimension, product dimension. Click OK. Already exist with the name. Going to do it. Dimension. Let's go product. Get save. Already it is there. Okay. Let me do it first. Remember this table name, product one, dimension product one. See here, local table. You can see this local table. Okay. Now we need to load the data, right? So we don't get any option to upload the data. So here I can see export to CS and JSON file. So here you can see hierarchy. Here you can see edit custom CN annotations. So here impact and linear analysis. I don't see any upload data in this. So first we need to do deploy this table. Otherwise it won't allow. In the BW we need to activate the object, info object. Otherwise it won't allow. So this is kind of activation only. Deploy means activation only. Once deploy, you can able to see here message as well. You will get some option here, upload, once deployed. Wait for 2 minutes, it will. See here, it is deployed. Now you can able to see get upload from CSV file. Now I am doing it. So we have bulk amount of data in the product. See here, we have 220 records something. So here you can see delete existing data before upload. If you want to delete, so I don't want to delete it. Okay. Select import. Now if you want to see the data, see here, we can able to see it. Product name, null. Why it is coming null? I don't know. Why it is coming null? We open Excel sheet. Okay. Close this option. Let me close. Again, we'll try. Go to attributes, product name, and deploy it. We'll see. So still it is going on reply. Yeah. Now we can go here. You can choose the file. Oh, we need to select this product category. That is the way. I'm not getting this option. Let me try. Hmm. Okay. Let me select this option. Now I will try. File has been uploaded because earlier we having null. Now it is loading data. Okay. Now I can go and check it. Yeah. Now you can able to see the data here in the table level. So you can see PD1, Coca-Cola, PC1, carbonated drinks and juices, orange with pulp, orange with no pulp, lemon node, apple. So you can see all this. Okay, now this is kind of dimension we created. Okay, and now you can go and create data builder for this, and one more table will create. Okay, uh, sales manager also will create. So now we created here, right? We created local table here. So now I am going to create here. So both are same only. Nothing will be difference. Okay. So what is the other file? So we created store and product and sales manager we need to load. Okay. My desktop will not support for Excel. Sales manager name. Now go to here. Sorry. So I'm selecting here dimension. Here also you can go and create two columns only. I don't want more and select this one. What is the table column name? Sales manager name. Sales manager ID. Okay. This is kind of three length, three only, right length, three, four, five also. Okay. So for safer side, I will give 50. Yeah, this is 20. I'll give 20. Okay. Now I given key and always you remember for if you are creating any table, you should have one key field. Otherwise, there is a chance to get duplicate records. So now I am going to select this option, text. I'm associate with the sales manager ID. Now I'm saving it and we need to deploy as well. We need to deploy as well. I don't get this option. Once you deploy it will. So like this will create info object in the in Datasphere. This is a data fabric cloud solution. Data fabric cloud solution. So easily we can integrate SAP system or non-SAP system or data warehousing system or public cloud data, private cloud data, everything it will support. Structured data, non-structured data, everything it will be support in the data sphere. Sales manager. Now select this option, enter sales manager ID. Sorry. We need to take name as a data has been uploaded. We need to give sales manager name. Okay. Fine. Now you can see the data as well. If we do mistakes, then you'll come to know why it is coming. Salesman. I'm also not perfect in this bit because I didn't work on Datasphere as well. So I'm also learning. So whatever I know, I'm explaining you. Okay. This is the way we load dimension data in here. And now the table is created for master data for all dimensions. Now you can see sales span and dimension. Now we can go and create graphical view. Go to graphical view. There you need to select the drag and drop. What is your practice? You can bring this salesman product and you can select local table. Now here you need to select the dimension. Okay, fine. This is graphical view underscore. What is this product? Product MD. See, semantic is dimension only. Now, are you going to expose for consumption? No. Okay, now you can select. So if you don't want any field, you can select this option and you can semantic as if you want to make it as a text or currency. No, I don't want to do it anything. Now you can okay, save. Just save. Just save. I think we don't have any filter option as well in the graphical view. If you want to put filter as well, I don't have it anything. If you select, you can make it filter. See here, we have a filter, projection, rename, exclude columns. And if you want to calculated columns, we'll see in next sessions as well, aggregations, data viewer. If you want to see this data viewer, let me deploy this option. Every object we need to deploy. In the SAP BW, we are activating the info object list. In the same way, we need to deploy in the data sphere. Okay. This select and go to data preview. Now you can see data and here. See how many columns are there, how many records are there in the table. The data it will label. We can able to see here. Okay. Now finally we'll create one graphical view. There I will consumption these dimensions into. See last session what we did. In the we have created one CDS view. There I created as a cube and then whatever I have dimension as a customer, customer and the sales arc, okay, sales arc and also calendar day. These are all what are this? What are them? Those are all dimensions I created as a dimension. These are all dimensions. Okay, then I consumed this into cube level. So we have a sales fact table and consumed with customer and sales or calendar into the sales fact level. So in the same way we'll do it. We will create graphical view, sales graphical view. graphical view. Then whatever I created now, product store ID, and will associate with them. Product store ID, store and sales manager. These are all dimensions. Then I will consume with this all information into sales graphical view with fact. We need to do one more thing pending. That is task is fact data. We didn't load transactional data. We didn't load transactional data still. This one. So we having like no almost 2 lakhs records are there in the sales transaction. That also will finish. So okay, close this option. This is fine. I'm closing. Now you can create one more table. And now, okay, close this option. We need to create under our practice only. Create our under practice only. Yeah, I mean to practice only. Create this one. Now we need to create one sales table. Sales transactions. Okay. And this I'm selecting fact, dimension and text are. So I'm selecting relational data set only. Or else you can select fact as well. Okay. Then go here. Now, what are the fields available in this? Select. We have many fields. My desktop will not support for Excel. That is main problem. Okay, transaction ID, store ID, product ID, salesman, and profit, discount, revenue, cost, and transaction date. We have these options. Okay. So we'll create this table by tomorrow. Okay. I'm stopping this session and we'll create this one and we'll see next sessions how we will consume all this into one slowly. Don't hurry. Okay. So now I create, tomorrow we'll see text data load tomorrow we'll see text data load in the info object level. So I loaded today only info objects attributes. Info objects attributes. We loaded only info objects attributes. Tomorrow we'll see text as well. Okay. And then we'll load fact data as well. Not fact data we cannot load to info object. Okay. We'll create DSO and slowly we'll see it. Okay. How we'll consume info object data into DSO level, that we'll see slowly. Okay. Thank you all.